Hey, what if you could learn anything, from coding to cooking, languages to quantum physics, 100 times faster? Sounds crazy, right? Stick with me because today I'm sharing science-backed hacks to supercharge your learning speed. Let's dive in. These aren't just tips, they're game changers. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit to learn faster, retain more, and crush any subject. Ready? Let's go. First, your brain is like a supercomputer. It needs the right fuel. Sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. That's when your brain consolidates memories. Eat brain-boosting foods like blueberries, nuts, and fatty fish, and hydrate. Dehydration kills focus. Quick tip: exercise for 20 minutes daily. It pumps oxygen to your brain, making you sharper. Start here and you're already learning faster. Next, use the Feynman Technique. Step 1. Pick a topic like photosynthesis. Step 2. Explain it in simple terms, like you're teaching a 10-year-old. Step 3. Identify gaps in your understanding. Step 4. Fill those gaps and simplify again. This forces you to master concepts fast. I use this to learn basic Python in a weekend. Try it. Want to remember everything? Use spaced repetition. Apps like Anki or Quizlet show you info just before you forget it, wiring it into your long-term memory. For example, when learning Spanish vocab, I reviewed words at 1 day, 3 days, then a week. In a month, I knew 1,000 words cold. It's like a cheat code for your brain. To learn faster, consume content faster. Watch YouTube tutorials at 1.5x or 2x speed. Your brain can handle it. Need even more? Use browser extensions like Video Speed Controller to go beyond 2x, up to 4x or 8x for lectures or podcasts. Summarize key points afterward to lock in the info. This alone can cut your learning time in half. Distractions kill learning speed. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of deep focus, 5-minute break. Turn off notifications, hide your phone, and use apps like Forest to stay on track. 1 focused hour can be worth 10 distracted ones. Trust me, this is where the magic happens. Put these together. Optimize your brain. Use Feynman, spaced repetition, speed up content, and focus, and you'll learn at warp speed. Maybe not literally 100 times faster, but close enough to blow your mind. What do you want to master? Drop it in the comments and let's learn together. Smash that like button, subscribe for more brain hacks, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. See you in the next one. Keep learning, keep growing. We all know how overwhelming it can feel to start learning something new. Whether it's a new language, a new skill, or a new subject, it's common to feel like you're not progressing fast enough. But what if there was a way to learn 100 times faster? Today, we'll dive into some groundbreaking techniques that can supercharge your learning process and help you achieve mastery in record time. But before we dive into these techniques, I want to say a huge thank you to all my supporters. Your support allows me to continue to make high-quality educational content. So without further ado, let's get started.
Sure, the first step to learning anything is to have a clear goal in mind.
You need to know what you want to achieve before you can develop a plan to get there. This is especially important when learning a new subject. Take the time to identify what aspects of the subject you want to focus on and what you hope to gain from your studies. Having a clear goal will help you stay motivated and focused throughout your learning journey. Once you've set your goal, it's time to develop a plan. Create a study schedule that works for you and stick to it as much as possible. Consistency is key when it comes to learning, and sticking to a schedule will help you make steady progress over time. Also, don't be afraid to experiment with different learning techniques to find out what works best for you. Everyone learns differently, so it's important to find a study method that suits your needs. Another effective technique is active recall. This involves testing yourself regularly on the material you're learning. This can be done through flashcards, practice questions, or simply by closing your notes and trying to recall as much information as possible. Active recall is an incredibly powerful study tool that has been shown to improve retention and comprehension. If you're learning a new language, try practicing with native speakers whenever possible. You can find language exchange partners online or in your local community. Practicing with native speakers is a great way to improve your speaking skills and learn new vocabulary. It's also important to take care of your physical and mental health while you're learning. Make sure to get enough sleep, eat healthy foods, and exercise regularly. Taking care of yourself will help you stay focused and motivated, which is essential for learning 100 times faster. Interleaving is a learning technique that involves mixing different topics or skills during study sessions rather than just focusing on one topic at a time. For example, instead of spending a whole day studying math, a whole day studying English, and a whole day studying coding, spend 1 hour a day on each subject. Interleaving can help learners retain information by forcing them to actively retrieve information from memory more frequently. This can lead to more robust memory formation and improved transfer of knowledge to new situations. Studies have shown that interleaving can be more effective than blocking for long-term retention. However, it's important to note that interleaving can be more challenging initially and may require more effort and cognitive resources. Learners may also need to spend more time organizing and integrating information from different topics or skills. Despite these challenges, the long-term benefits of interleaving make it a valuable technique for those looking to learn 100 times faster. Chunking is another technique that involves breaking down large amounts of information into smaller, more manageable units or chunks. For example, when memorizing a phone number, you might break it down into 3 chunks: the area code, the prefix, and the line number. Chunking can help learners retain information by reducing the amount of information that needs to be held in working memory at once. It also helps to organize information in a way that is easier to process and remember. Studies have shown that chunking can improve memory recall and reduce forgetting over time. To use chunking effectively, you need to identify meaningful ways to group information together. This can be done by looking for patterns, relationships, or natural breaks in the information. With practice, you can become more adept at identifying chunks of information and using them to learn more efficiently. Spaced repetition is a technique that involves intentionally spacing out study sessions over time. Instead of cramming for an exam or trying to learn everything in one sitting, space out your study sessions over several days or weeks. This allows you to take advantage of the forgetting curve, which is the tendency for people to forget information over time. By spacing out your study sessions, you can take advantage of the forgetting curve and learn more efficiently. Spaced repetition has been shown to improve long-term retention and can help learners achieve mastery faster. To use spaced repetition effectively, you need to select appropriate intervals for your study sessions. There are several different methods for doing this, but a simple approach is to start with an initial study session followed by a day of rest. Then repeat the material after 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and 3 months. You can adjust these intervals based on your own needs and learning goals. Learning 100 times faster is a bold goal, but it's achievable with the right mindset and techniques. By setting clear goals, creating a plan, using effective learning techniques, taking care of yourself, and experimenting with different approaches, you can significantly speed up your learning process. Remember, consistency and dedication are key. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Keep practicing and refining your techniques, and you'll eventually reach your learning goals. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching and happy learning.